Hi LEGO fans! It's Friday and a weekend is almost here. I would be looking forward to a lion, but terrible jokes don't write themselves, and we have 5 more tragic gifts to liberate and berate for their ineptitude. Yesterday's whipping boy was LEGO Star Wars, taking home 1 point for this subpar clone trooper command station, an incongruous grey blob on an otherwise colourful day. Potter's pitiful prize of Azonko's merchandise cart also got short shrift, earning only 2 points. LEGO City looked like a potential winner with their chainsaw-wielding ice sculptor, but ultimately they were outshone by Popcorn the pint-sized gecko, who scooped up 2nd place and 4 points for the LEGO Friends. The star of the show winning gift of the day and 5 points for the Marvel Avengers was Black Widow in a custom printed and exclusive holiday sweater. The festive theming was well appreciated and earned a bonus point for festive gift of the day. Yesterday's scores definitely scattered the field for Advent Calendar of the Year 2023. LEGO City is in last place with 19 points, followed by LEGO Friends with 20. Wondering whether the glass is half full or half empty is LEGO Star Wars in 3rd with 22 points. 2nd place goes to Harry Potter with 24 points. But the Marvel Avengers have pushed into 1st place with a 3-point advantage and 27 points. Will today be a nightmare before Christmas, or will we be walking in a winter wonderland toasting the treasures bequeathed to us by the designers at LEGO? Shall we do this? Today's Advent Adventure starts with yesterday's winner, the Marvel Avengers, and we are up to door number 8. Can you believe it? And what do we have here? In fact, what do we have here? Well, okay, let's break this down. So, I think I see what's going on here, and this is not going to work for you, Avengers. So, it looks like we've got some transparent pieces here, and a couple of discs. Now, what I think is meant to happen is that the stuff we got in, I remember these things from day 2, day 4, the gold spiderweb elements, apparently those are going to go in these white dishes, and presumably that's meant to look like a Christmas tree. A very poor Christmas tree, if you don't mind me saying. So we're getting the white things, we're not getting the things that are greyed out. And the other thing looks like it's like an Iron Man reindeer or something. So, interesting gift. Yeah. The little discs could be a problem, given that they don't have the things they need to make them sensible. So, anywho, let's put together this random reindeer and see how it looks. So from the Marvel Avengers, we have an Iron Man themed reindeer and what we shall call a pile of snow, just to be charitable. Apparently you're meant to combine the white dishes with the gold elements we got on day 4. If you do that, you get this. Good, innit? Of course, as you well know, we don't combine gifts, so we will be judging these as 2 round circles. The reindeer is moderately more interesting and comes with Iron Man theming. We have the red and gold colour scheme and a trans blue power source at the front. Looking at the rear of the reindeer, I'm thinking to myself, either I've missed a part or this guy has a massive anus. The fact that we have a spare one of these makes me think user error. But when I check the box, this reindeer definitely doesn't have a tail. I'm not totally certain that this is an improvement, but I'm going to run with it. That same element is used for all the 4 legs, but it is a little bit tricky to get them all lined up correctly. The face is made up of a 1x1 cone element with no eyes. I'm sure there's a joke there somewhere. The trans blue tile adds a splash of colour, but I can't help thinking that LEGO is overreaching a little here to try and make it fit with the Avengers theme. I definitely appreciate the gold elements, especially that gold bucket handle for the antlers. The body, which is mostly overlooked, is made up of modified 1x1 bricks with studs on 2 sides. If you're a LEGO geek, that's semi-interesting. Here's another fun fact. Most people say that Santa has 9 reindeer, but that's not true. Santa only has 2 reindeer, Rudolph and Olive the other reindeer. As a festive gift, this is not too shabby. I'm just not impressed that LEGO threw in a couple of random 2x2 inverted dishes. I'm going to treat these as piles of snow, and they don't really add anything to the daily gift. Will the reindeer alone be enough to win gift of the day? We'll find out later in the video. So an interesting opening gambit from Marvel Avengers. I wonder if the boy wizard can please us a little bit more. Let's see what we have in here behind door number 8. And okay, well yeah. Alright, I see what we've got here. So obviously it's a signpost. It's got a custom printed, I think, yeah, that's printed Oh, nice finger pointing towards Hogwarts. At least I did the right finger. And now I've dropped it. So let's put this signpost together and we shall attempt to judge this thing. Oh dear, Harry. Oh dear, oh dear. You're not really giving me a lot to work with here. From The Boy What Gone Done Lived, we have a sign that says Hogwarts. Said sign is at least an exclusive printed part, even if it is printed quite blotchily. I don't remember seeing this exact sign in the movie, but I'm sure it's there. Signs are literally everywhere. In fact, there's a sign in my street which says, "Watch children." That was a very long, awkward afternoon at the police station. Going through the motions and pretending this is interesting, at least the sign is sticking out of a mound of snow. I am a fan of the dark brown cylinders as opposed to the usual light brown ones. The same goes for the snot brick onto which the sign is affixed. Topping it out and completing the illusion of snow, we have a white pyramid up on top. If you're out and about in Hogsmeade and need to know how to get back to Hogwarts, I can see why this sign would be useful. In this reviewer's humble opinion, it's actually the designers who should go back to school. The exclusive printed tile is really nice to have, but the overall gift is a little lackluster. Today is going to be a day of tough choices. Okay, LEGO friends, it's your turn to shine, and where is door number 8? Not in the same place, always in a different place this. Just to be different, because different is good, and what is that? Alright, so it's got a kind of hook thing on there, so I'm guessing you can join this together. I'm sure if I'd have studied the box lid, I'd probably know what this is, but I didn't, because I like surprises. There are some pretty cool elements in here. We've got some sloped pieces. No, curved pieces. Yeah, LEGO differentiates by slope and curve. Nice colour scheme. They've thrown a little bit of green on top to make it look like it's festive, but I really have no idea what this is. It's just some kind of hoop. I wonder if it's something to do with the gecko we got yesterday. That would be in keeping with the things they've done in the past. But anywho, I shall put this together, try and figure it out, and I'll be back with you lickety-split. So have you figured out what this thing is yet? After Christmas, I think it's going to be a welcome addition to my bulk parts collection. For now, I think we need to figure out what it's meant to be. Maybe it's some kind of activity centre for Popcorn the Gecko. Did you hear about the gecko that got arrested for murder? He was a cold-blooded killer. It might even be a scratching post for Churro the morbidly obese cat. Or maybe that's too much effort. Whatever it is, we'll be judging it as a standalone gift. The bar and the clip on either side of the build definitely suggest that this is meant to be connected to other things. There is a ramp, maybe for some small animal to climb, and a hoop, maybe for some animal to jump through. I'd best go get my matches to liven this up a little. Whatever it is, the LEGO Friends designers thought they could slap a little bit of colour on top and call it festive. To be fair, at least this does include some nice elements. Those teal cylinders are very nice to have, and all of those curved pieces does sweeten the deal. So I guess this is meant to be used with some of the animals from this year's calendar. Do you agree that this is some kind of agility hoop or scratching post? Or do you think it's something else? Please let me know in the comments, because most of you guys are way smarter than me. So not a stellar start, but hopefully LEGO Star Wars, There's the Emperor, can turn our frowns upside down. Let's blast open the doors and see what we've got. Oh my goodness. Oh sweet baby Jesus, not again. Oh man, not the BB-1 battle droid. Oh, we've had so many of these. These are just about the most common thing in the whole Star Wars universe. I'm sure LEGO have made more of these than there are people in China. Yeah, I'm not going to have a lot of things to say about this. So let me put the Roger together and we'll do our annual thing, shall we? So from LEGO Star Wars, we have the annual tradition that is the B-1 battle droid. Oh joy! These were not the droids I was looking for. This could be a tough day for LEGO Star Wars. This character appears in 33 sets, including the 2013, 2016, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2022, and the 2023 Advent Calendar. In previous years, I just handed over to Vintage Jeremy to talk about this, but I'm at risk of breaking the space-time continuum now. So let's just suck this up. This is a B-1 battle droid, and if I hadn't seen a million of these, I'd be quite impressed. As well as B-1 battle droids, they're also known as standard battle droids, clankers, or tinnies. This one has a standard issue blaster which is incapable of hitting anything. It's a really nice element, but very, very common indeed. The droid itself is also a nice thing, just very common. As people have told me in the comments over the years, these are great for army building. Personally, I'd like to build an army and kill them all. As you can see from the imprint in the mould, LEGO has been knocking these out for almost a quarter of a century. The droid is made up of 5 separate parts and is quite happy to walk like an Egyptian. 2 different types of arm are included with the droid. In fact, we get spares so you can configure it how you wish. The legs are a one-piece unit and cannot move independently. You're not going to see this guy strutting around in a stop-motion video. You might notice that the body is even older than the head element. The head element is also equipped with a clip and clips onto the top of the body. I do kind of like the fact that you can make these guys look really sad. I don't usually say nice things about the B1 battle droids, but with the way gifts are shaping up today, this is actually starting to look quite good. Good enough to win gift of the day, or will we be saved by LEGO City? And so our final calendar, which will hopefully rescue us from mediocrity, is LEGO City. Now, I would say I'm praying for a minifigure, but we got one of those yesterday, which generally means we're going to get some terrible guff today. And let's... Oh, I can't bear to watch. I can't bear to watch. What is it? What is it? Oh, right. Okay, yeah, it's filler. Pure and simple. Oh, this is a... It's a lamppost. I don't know what more I can say about this. They could have dressed it up with like a holly wreath or maybe some snow on top, but no, it's just a lamppost. You know what, Star Wars? You might be in with a bit of a chance today. Let me put this thing together and we'll take a look at this and then we'll try and figure out how we're going to do some scores. And so our final gift for today from LEGO City is just what we always wanted, a Victorian style lamppost. In medieval times, people used to attach a lamp to their horse when riding at night. This is the earliest known form of saddle light navigation. The stand is simply constructed from an inverted dish and a couple of cone elements. Allowing 2 lamps to be mounted on the post, we have a modified 1x1 bricks with studs on 2 sides. I prefer to call these snot bricks. The lamps do have a nice elegant Victorian feel to them, but I would have liked to have seen some snow up on top. It's an elegant gift and I could imagine making a couple of dozen of these to sit in a LEGO City. But when you compare it to the other gifts we got today, has LEGO City done enough to pull in some points? And so finally we have today's meagre offerings from behind door number 8 of every LEGO Advent calendar. From the Marvel Avengers we got an Iron Man themed reindeer complete with snow piles. Harry Potter proved this is the way by giving us a Hogwarts signpost. LEGO Friends gave us some kind of agility training or cat scratching thing complete with prime theming. From LEGO Star Wars we got not the droids I was looking for, and from LEGO City we got a lamppost. So which one of these gifts deserves to attend the Hogwarts festive feast, and which one deserves to get cornered in an alley by Popcorn the murderous gecko? Let's award some points! In last place, earning 1 point for LEGO Friends is whatever this thing is. Coming in second, earning 2 points for LEGO City is the lamppost. I've got to say this is really nicely built. It's just not very exciting. I was hoping to like the Avengers reindeer a little bit more, but it's not very well put together. I mean, look at this. I'm going to give it 3rd place and 3 points. Although they didn't try nearly hard enough, 2nd place is going to LEGO Harry Potter for their signpost. If it wasn't for the custom printed part, 4 points would not be worthy. That means, and I'm as surprised as you are, the 255th annual Battle Droid gets 1st place. This was very lucky to come up against some fairly weak competition, so 5 points is awarded to LEGO Star Wars. But do you agree with today's scores? Do I deserve to go live with the fishies courtesy of the Heart Lake City Mafia for giving this thing 1 point? Or was I insane in the membrane finally giving a B1 Battle Droid 1st place? As always, please do share your thoughts in the comments. As you know by now, I do read them all, and I respond to as many of you as I possibly can personally. I did try using ChatGPT, but that was another awkward afternoon at the police station. So out of all of these 5 festive fancies, my bonus point for festive gift of the day goes to the Marvel Avengers reindeer. And no, it wasn't because you included piles of snow. So after crunching all the calculations and mangling the math, how is our leaderboard for 2023 Advent Calendar of the Year looking? In last place with 21 points is LEGO Friends. They are joined in last place by LEGO City, also with the same 21 points. Staying in the middle of the pack despite winning gift of the day is LEGO Star Wars with 27 points. Harry Potter remains in 2nd with 28, and that bonus point really helped the Marvel Avengers to stay on top with 31 points. Of course, all of that could change tomorrow when I return with door number 9 of every LEGO Advent Calendar. I do hope you're looking forward to the weekend, and I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. As always, a thumbs up is really appreciated, don't forget to say hi in the comments, and if you've not already subscribed, grrr! I'll be back again tomorrow to release 5 more Fearful gifts from their Advent Tombs. So thanks a million for checking out the video, stay safe, and I'll see you bright and early for a Super Saturday.